Since the beginning of time, all you did was bless men. Too young to understand, but now you my best friend. How could they doubt you?
People used to take Journey to a rental car like this one to be blessed. I wish my brother was here so I could sit down and talk to him about my problems. He was the only one I had to talk to. I miss you. It shows a youthful warrior. It reminds me of my brother who also was a youthful warrior. I wish you was here, Jose. I got so much to talk to you about. I miss riding dirt bike with you, Jose. If you had waited until I came out of Congreso that day, so we could have went straight to the dirt trails, you would not have ridden your bike in the street and had been hit by that truck. I wish you was here, beside me, right about now. Jose, I looked up to you.
You're the love of my life. You're everything to me. You've never left my side. I love you so much. You're my best friend. Since the beginning of time, all you did was bless men. Too young to understand, but now you...
chưa xuân này đã ơi niệm ơi tha
Who are you? I'm Link Q from the Link Clan.
Con lá lian đã tam.
What do you want? I come in honor of the Link Clan to challenge you for your palette.
Very well, I accept the challenge. Now let's go to my battlefield.
chưa xuân này đã ơi niệm ơi tha ơi con lá lian đã tam con lá lian đã tam dặn cho ly
Knights originally wore armor for protection in battle. The artist that made the sculpture carved St. Michael wearing a full suit of armor. Under the armor, St. Michael is wearing a different type of armor called mail. It is made of thousands of metal rings attached to each other. In one hand, St. Michael is wearing a chain, now broken. In the other hand, lifted above his head, he is holding a sword. In this sculpture, the artist made evil into a demon. The demon has the body of a monkey, the head and claws of a lion, and the demon's tail is a snake biting St. Michael's leg. St. Michael defeats evil with his sword.
At last, the item we have been waiting for has arrived from Egypt. We have been waiting a long time for this. I know you will be pleased.
Armor has evolved over the century. The armor they used was made out of metal. The armor of today is made out of rubber, fabric, plastic, metal, and synthetic materials. The helmets are made out of metal, whereas today the helmets are made out of fabrics. The vest was used to stop swords, arrows, daggers, but they never stopped bullets. The centuries went by and the bulletproof vest was made to stop bullets. The swords were mostly used for battle. The guns replaced all the swords. In this century, bows and arrows are used for hunting. Then during the Middle Ages, the crossbow was invented for hunting, fighting, and suicide missions. The materials used for making armor has changed over the years. So has the nature of war, which continues to change to this day.
Move, move, it's time for me to move. Let the Holy Ghost through, especially on my mood. God is beside me, no one wants to leave me. Saint trying to tease me, chill, take it easy. Straight up Dylan, directly from the heart. When I was serving the devil, you tore my life apart. Now it's time to give myself to the Lord. Yo, I can't afford to put down my sword. The life was amazing, it really does amaze me. I'm living spiritually crazy. Now I'm coming back with the Holy Ghost, yeah. Kicking the devil to the rear. I got to come alive or survive. Order me to stay alive, or I never survive. Jesus Christ coming to get his sheep. Cause in the bottom of the ocean, yo, it gets real deep.
You then I don't need you. I got Flora, right, Boo?
Baby, please don't play yourself. There ain't nothing behind that little leaf that can handle this, alright?
Can I prove you wrong?
How can you possibly prove her wrong when you can't even move?
How in Hades did you get into our conversation?
First of all, you need to respect your elders, and second of all, don't bring up Hades.
Oh, Ceres misses her little daughter. Warriors get emotional about that. Persephone is only down in Hades for winter. It's not like you'll never see her again.
What's all this commotion about? I'm trying to get some sleep.
Flora here is complaining about her daughter leaving to Hades during winter.
Which one of you mentioned Hades?
Bacchus.
I should have known. Ceres, sweetheart, listen up. When you have kids, you can't expect for them to only be there with you and for you all the time. You have to give them a little space to grow and to let them learn to love someone else.
All this coming from a parent that ate his kids.
I know I did wrong in the past, and I regret that, but that doesn't mean that I can't change my future, and
nothing. You just felt sorry because my Pop Zeus and the rest of your sons took your place on Mount Olympus.
Don't get smart with your grandfather.
She told you.
Shut up. Who's talking to you?
That's exactly why you ain't getting none.
Why you had to play me like that, though?
Because you played her.
You always stay in everybody else's business.
Let me talking to her like that. Who you think you is?
You shut up, all of you.
Hello, this is Jose Santiago saying the story of Rama. Tells might and legends of India. India, where gods and goddesses rub shoulders with lowly farmers and where animals battle with evil demons for the gods of mankind. King Disarda came with his 3 wives, came to the wise men. The wise men prayed for King Disarda. King Disarda had 4 sons. Rama proved he's the king because he can shoot the arrow best of all. Rama meets and marries Sita, but he is sent away to the forest to live for 14 years away from his kingdom. In the forest, Sita sees a golden deer. She asks Rama to bring it up to her. Ravana, with 10 heads, 20 arms, come and take Sita away to his demon palace. Rama looks everywhere for Sita. Finally, the Monkey King decided to help Rama. The Monkey King sent the monkey army to fight the demon. Rama was battling Ravana. Rama Monkey King was helping him. Rama took 1 shot with his bow and arrow. Rama killed Ravana.
What do you think about when you see this painting? Imagine how they felt to run away, to see their children killed before them, to destroy a child's life. This is what Francesco de Rosa's 1640 painting, The Massacre of the Innocents, showed us.
The rivers ran red, and blood poured from the sky. And suddenly the horror began when Herod ordered the killings of my innocent children. It happened so quickly. There was nothing I could do. Before I knew it, my son was dead, and so was everyone else's children. It was so terrifying that I could not even imagine that any children survived. These murderers have no heart, no sympathy.
I am ashamed of what I have done, but there was nothing I could do. I had to follow Herod's orders, because if not, they would have killed my family. Even if I had never participated, they still would have killed all those children. The 3 wise men told Herod that his power was coming to an end because the Son of God was born. In his anger, he ordered these killings. I had to follow orders.
My father survived the massacre. He lived to tell the world about Herod's hatred and help bring back hope. If my grandmother hadn't prayed for God's help, I never would have lived to tell this story of the massacre of the innocents.
If there ain't no graffiti in here, we gonna make it.
That's exactly what we've been looking for in our collection. Thank you so much.